Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Talking Joe podcast. My name is Joe, and for a long time I have been flying this episode solo. So I'm flying the episode solo, be flying the podcast solo. So today I decided that I was going to have someone here with me. Against her opinion, against her wishes, because she dreads talking on recorded conversations. Once you threaten that you are going to have your conversation recorded, she doesn't like it, more or less a podcast. So I had to. Did I beg you? Please put down your pride. I didn't beg you. I did. Guys, I didn't beg her. Don't believe that. I didn't beg. But so today I have my friend and she agreed to come after much persuasion. So we're going to be doing just a little catch up. Just a little catch up. So Sarah, say hi. Sarah, say hi. Hi. Please be audible. And let me apologize for the terrible sound. So usually I would record in my house. I have like a semi-study / studio where I do all of my recording. But today I'm recording this at my place of work. So if the audio is very terrible, chances are because I'm at my place of work. So yeah. So hi. Say hi now. Yes.
Hi.
Be audible. I can't force you here. So backtrack. We've been friends for 4 years. I would say 4 years. Because you met me 4 years ago, Nabi. And now, contrary to previous opinion, 4 years ago we were enemies because she had a very am I lying? We were enemies now. Am I lying? No. 4 years ago we were enemies. Because at first I came off. Now, this is not me trying to brag, but I think I should brag. I came off like someone who was, a little bit of a show off. But yeah, it's not necessary. Don't worry. I'm kidding. And then she felt that I was trying so hard to be impressive, as reports state. Don't deny. Yes or no?
Yes.
Why are you making? Don't stress me. Yes, because for some weird reason I don't know why she thinks I did that. Why do you think I did that? Why do you think I did that? Why do you think that I was trying so hard to be impressive or I was a show off? Why did you think so? Now, before you answer, I must state here at this junction that 4 years ago she was my student in SS1. SS1, yes. And that should be the end of the lockdown. So you know how when school shuts down from February to like October. When we resumed in November, she was my student in SS1. So 4 years ago, why do you think I was what you thought I was? I don't know what you thought I was, but what did you think I was and why did you think so?
Well, I wanted to talk to you, yes. But that was because I saw my classmates, the ones I was close to at that time, always coming to talk to you every break. So in my mind I'm like, what? But then
you just did not like the fact that I was a star.
Oh, I don't have anything
Like
against you.
You're against my stardom. You're against my I don't know why you don't want me to shine. You did not like the fact that I was in the light. What's
So when you used to come to lesson, okay, you're funny, yes.
Yeah. All my enemies. Somebody finally admits that I'm funny.
So that was.
What do you mean by anyone? Am I funny or I'm not funny? On
funny.
The record.
Yeah, you are funny.
Okay. Yes.
So I think okay. I was like, okay. I just liked your personality, I guess. So since then, was I trying to be your friend? Yes. Yes.
Again. Sorry for the record. Again.
Yes.
In case you didn't hear, she said yes. Continue.
But I saw that when your friend type, I don't even know. But at that time, I was confused because I saw it was going to be a long task.
Long task because
Yes.
why?
It just seemed to be very difficult. I was like, those that are close to you is the grace of God. So I don't know, but at that time I was like, will it be possible? And those times that I now started calling you and everything, sometimes I'll be like, I don't think it's going to work. But then I don't know it worked.
Wow. Now, I must state on the record that what she just said now is the first time I'm hearing this. I didn't know. So you've always been against my being like, why do people beef other people? What's against my rights to stardom that you did not like? You did not think I qualified to be a star.
Me?
Because from what you are saying now is, you didn't like the fact that everybody was around me. Like, I don't want to say am I not worthy. Am I not qualified?
I'm not saying you're not qualified now. I'm just saying that was what pushed me to want to, become your friend.
Because I was a star, Abi.
Let's put it that way.
What's let's put it that way? Yeah, don't be semantical. Was I a star or not? Was I a star or not?
Yes, you're a star.
Bounce aside, but honestly. So, now this is not where I wanted this conversation to go, but this way it's looking like it's going to. So what were give us a brief summary of what your days in secondary school, what they were colored with? Were they fun? Don't put stressful, because every secondary school student comes out stressful. Right? Let me not brag.
I was that stressful.
What? Okay, sorry, continue.
It was fun. I think this school should be my best. In fact, I enjoyed it.
Sorry, state the reason why. Let me hear.
It's not because of you.
What do you mean by it's not because of? Wait, who else qualified that made that school fun? If it was not me.
I had friends, classmates, then my teachers too. And you say you are among my teachers, something like that.
But the school was fun because I was there, bah?
Yes.
So I made the school fun for you.
Not only you.
Why do you want to share my glory with somebody else?
There's nothing like that. You're not the only one. I had so many reasons why the school was fun.
I'm listening.
Yes, it was fun. Stressful. Like, I don't know, but mine was so stressful. Probably because I'm there, everywhere. So, at some point, I would even tell you, I don't like the fact that I'm everywhere, things like that.
Now, I must add, how did it feel to be school favorite? Because you are not going to pretend like you did not know that you were.
It was
the blush
okay.
Is all over. You can't hide this man.
It was okay, but at the same time, why it was not okay for me was because I was thinking if maybe I do anything, for example, if my grades drop, I'll hear talks here and there, and of course it happens.
So you don't like the limelight generally?
I knew when I entered that school SS1, I knew where it was going to, because that's how I have always been. from where I was coming from. That's how I
You need to
was.
brag a little. Continue from where I was coming from.
So-
Where are you coming from? Who knows where you're coming from?
I don't
So-
understand. Junior secondary, that's how I was in my former
You don't have to rub it in our faces.
So
Please.
when I got here too, I knew it was going to be like that. I knew it so.
So in your opinion, it was fun.
It was fun.
And was it more fun because you were in the limelight? Because I won't lie, you were probably school favorites. In fact, let's add, in that school, you were the first person who was the senior prefect that was not a guy. So you were, yes, every other senior prefect had always been a guy until you got to your turn. And they insisted, you know what? Flawless record. And then they made you favorite. So how do you feel like? Did that affect, honestly, did it affect your personality, your performance, your did it affect you? And is it something, if you get a do-over, you will do again? And I mean being in the limelight, being like the favorite, everyone's go-to reference.
Being in the limelight, yes, it affected me in a positive way. Yes.
How
Because-
positive?
Even I would say I improved in my social life. Yes, when I was in
No, please
school.
put the record. Who helped you improve your social life again?
You.
Okay. No. Let them hear.
You.
Uh-huh. No, don't. Please. I need accolades. Like, I need to be. But continue. I don't have to brag today. Don't worry.
So that was it, but yes, I think in leadership way too, I could, like, I was now confident. Yes, I could go to classes, talk to students, and I saw that, I don't know, they just want to be around me, you know, everybody knows. I was like,
Miss Lesser. No, not Miss Lesser. What was that? Sorry. Mother Teresa. And it's ironic because we actually called Mother Teresa. She's ironic because you were actually called Mother Teresa. The person who begs for every other person. Did you forget? You were actually called Mother Teresa. I feel maybe that's a way to address you, but I'm kidding.
So you just passed one child would be like, Senior Sarah. So I was like, okay. And again, it gave good reputation
Yeah.
to my family too. Yes.
Because your brother is riding on that reputation right now, right?
Yes. If, like, I don't know, but they told my parents good things and my mom would be like, yes. Well, I just saw in my family that, okay, since I'm the only girl, you know, you break records, you know, do other things that your brothers did not do. And
Opportunity to gloat. Continue. Opportunity
and
to
it
gloat.
was like, I was like, okay, my brothers too were happy, so everybody was happy, you know, no bad repetition. That was one thing I tried to, you know, make sure it happened, because from where I was coming from, to be a taboo, to, you know, let them be hearing bad things about their children, things like that.
So, do you think that? So, would you is being, and I mean being in the limelight, like being a popular student for having proper behavior, good grades, and is it something, you know how it puts you on the spot? Is it something you would advise students? Because is it something you advise every other student, or is it something you advise people generally, or does it have a way of affecting you so much more that the disadvantage is more than the advantage?
No, to me, I believe the advantage.
Of being in the limelight,
Yes.
being
To
a popular
me,
personality
yes.
is more. What are the advantages? Because I think that, and this is my honest opinion, I'm a person who I think I like working in the shadows. You would never find, if I'm volunteering for something, I want to be in the places where you cannot be spotted. Because I don't know, I just think putting people under limelight puts them under pressure. It makes them do foolish things. Like, it makes you not just do foolish things. You are no longer human. You are more or less, you are not a product. Like, you are acting arranged, step. Like, there's nothing, no fun. And I can tell because you now you constantly be called and be told, you can't be like every other person. You can't. And in my head, I'm like, let a child just be a child. So, if you are saying the advantages are more, are the advantages more for everybody, or are you saying the advantages are more specifically for you?
Yes, specifically for me.
So it's not something you advise everybody to do?
Well, not really. But for me, I'll say the advantages were more because I'm this type of person. If you call me, tell me that you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that. In my mind, I'm like, but it's right. It's something that I know I will do it. For example, I always stay late in school. I don't like going home.
You finally understand. That took a lot of time to finally catch.
The house can be boring, nobody to talk to. So when I'm in school, I just sit as the only way to talk to teachers, friends, and just stay there. I think I don't know if they have problem with it. I just continue doing it because it made me happy. Like I don't know, it just made me happy. So, at some point I'll be like, what if they see me and start talking about it? But then I'm like, Sarah, no, get it. As far as it's making you to be happy, just do it. So, but to other students, it could be disadvantageous because when you get into their head, start doing other things.
The thing about being in the limelight and how it corrupts people's perception or corrupts people's ability to see. It's something that I think is something, and it's something I've only seen very few students pull it off. In fact, I'm not going to mention, the person, I'm not going to mention the person's name, privacy reasons. This person was once very popular, but when I saw how it made them start acting recklessly, I had to now start giving them tips on how to become more hideous. Because there is something about being in the limelight, like just being the most recognized. We see it everywhere. You see it in leadership, you see it in friendship, you see it even in church. The most popular person, for instance, if you look at the church for example, the person who we least expect to act more spontaneously and more of themselves is the pastor, because he is the center spot. The light is on him. He basically holds the reputation of the church. So imagine now, I'm not even talking about now that churches are now less rigid. I'm talking about 20 years ago. You would hear that your pastor came to the football field to be playing football with you. A religious person is like, pastor, football field. So like putting someone on the limelight, it favors some persons, like you have said, but it doesn't favor others. And so favoring others is like something I don't think everyone should do. But if you say it favors you, my next question now is, what exactly were the disadvantages? Okay. What were the things about being in the limelight that you didn't like?
Like you said, pressure.
Were there any experiences? Were there like any sort of stories, something that you just felt like, it's because I'm popular. If nobody knew me this way, they wouldn't treat me this way. What was it?
I think gossips from teachers.
Teachers gossips?
Yes, I heard some.
Do you think it affects students' performance? Gossip, teachers having snide remarks about students where they can't see. Okay, let me phrase better. Would you prefer that the teacher walked up to you to tell you what you did?
Yes, because I'll think, okay, you like me too much to let me fall in wrong hands. Like, okay, for example, my grades can be dropping. So you come and tell me, this is how it started. You just advise me on certain things to do than for you to just gather other teachers and start talking. What's that? So in my mind I'm like, Well, I heard it from others too, but I said anyway, I'm still trying. And I was under pressure. It's too much. Some point in time they'll be like, especially when I was prefect, they'll be like, go downstairs, stay for me. Then I'm like, so we're having classes upstairs. He said something. He said, was it because of your classes we chose you as prefect? I'm like, you don't want us to learn again. It's like that.
Oh my God.
That's my business. I should figure out how I'll do it during break. Come downstairs, do what you're supposed to do, then go back. I'm like, okay, sir. We now have to go and tell the teachers, like, okay, the teacher that is to teach before break, we have to beg them. Okay, that's all just to do. I already told them, I was like, I want to stop. She was like, no, that's not the right thing to do. I was like, okay, ma'am. Then she advised me what to do. That's why I carried it on like that.
So, is this something if you had a do-over, will you do it again? I don't mean going back to secondary school, of course. Now you should know that's not what I meant. Being holding that huge responsibility and then having your academics on the side.
No.
So if you get to university now, you won't vie for political positions.
No.
I thought you just said you like being in the spotlight.
Yes, but university, no.
What is different about being in secondary school spotlight? And okay, how about class rep in class?
No.
You
I
don't
already
want...
told myself no.
Why? But you just said you liked it.
Yes, but this one, university, no.
Why?
I just want to be on my own in uni. I just want to be on my own. Yes,
You want to be on
focus
your own?
more on my grades, but secretly I have other things in mind to do.
Secretly,
Yes.
you have things in mind to do.
Yes.
I didn't know that. Things like
I said secretly.
wow, what a shade. What a shade. Nice. You could have as well just said I'm not going to tell you. Why make it
Well,
sound...
let me say one. The thought of joining. Yes, I can be in the limelight in spiritual aspects like fellowships and all. But I also want to, from like uni, I want to just start a small group of persons. I just have this thought of helping people one way or the other. I will do it. I don't want it to take to the limelight.
So, essentially what you're saying is you don't want to be in the limelight, but you want to be in a position where you can help people. Have you noticed that everybody who stands with charity claims like that, they always eventually end up in the limelight? So, do you see how Paris Pasu is not going to reconcile?
Anyone,
Okay.
I just want to keep up with grades very well. That's my main focus. But some people will say like it's just mount you're having. Reach there first. Other things can come as distractions, but I'm just praying.
Things like
Well, I've already told myself. Will I have friends? Yes. But I don't want influence negatively.
yeah.
It happens, but I don't know how it's going to look like them, but I don't want it. Because you can be telling yourself now, when I get there, nothing like influence. And when you get there, you'll be in a position that you too try. Like my teacher will once say, you'll be left in where you have to make a decision. At that point, you will not know what to do.
Yeah.
So don't want it.
So essentially, you don't know how you are going to react in that situation. Nice. Okay. Speaking of which, you were mentioning friends. So how was holding? What were the? I'm thinking of a good way to phrase this. What was friendship in secondary school like for you?
It was at that point I did not really know what, because this one we are not really talking about. Just one would just ask, who is this one? It's my friend.
So you didn't have a proper definition of
Nah.
friendship then.
I asked you now. Yes, he taught me about friendship. So since then, that's why you see me mention classmates, you see me mention friend.
So there's not a broad spectrum difference.
So, yes, let me give this example. When I entered the SS1, because okay, this one Messi, because
now sidebar, she wants to sub her friend.
no,
Wait, she wants to sub her friend that I know. So feel free. No.
Okay, so
You now on the record you mentioned her name just in case somehow Ebojelu you get to listen. I don't mention the son name. My God. Okay, let me put a caveat here. She wants to sub her classmate who is her friend that I know. So
in SS1, I was like, people just knew us together.
you were not friends?
In SS1.
You were states now that you were not friends.
We were friends now, but this is it. She was like, we sat together. So since then we started talking. I even had to write a composition about my best friend. So I wrote her name. But that's because I don't know anybody. I was just there and she's the only one.
So you are stating here now that.
So SS2 and the rest, I think I was now starting to know others. But then I was asking myself this question: am I friends with them? I said no. At the time I said the first person I saw as my friend, I think it was, I don't know, but I say Esoya. I wanted to be friends with her. Yes, I wanted to be friends with her because I just saw that we had a lot in common.
Lots like no, don't worry, I know. Continue.
So we had a lot in common. So I was like, yes, she's the one. But she did not really take it like that. I just left it because she would leave me for another person, her own friend.
Oh my God, heartbreak.
So it's not.
Once again, the saying that friendship heartbreaks what better than any other form of heartbreak is true. Because now that's what you're confirming.
At some point, I'll just say, let me rest. Anybody that wants to talk to me, talk. If you don't talk. But SS theory, I'll say roots. Like till now, we're still there. So yes. I would say yes, Ruth's true friend that we're there for each other. That's
So you mean to tell me now that in 3 years you could not consistently keep friends simply because they didn't match your values or what?
even the ones that did, but I was not saying the same way I want to be friends with them. They don't want it,
So self-preservation now. You're protecting yourself. So is this something you would get it, if you get it over, you do again?
Yes, I love making friends with people.
Sorry, you love making friends with people? No. Let's be honest, because
I love meeting
at the
new
beginning,
people.
you said how you didn't like the fact that you just did not like you did not like my popularity. I don't know. What did you have against me? Like, why was my being a star? Because you have to understand, I'm probably still one of the most. I was probably one of the most liked and most misunderstood. Pride. I'm probably one of the most liked and most misunderstood.
Okay.
And for some reason, you just did not like it.
How they not like it?
You said at the beginning, you felt that,
everybody was around you, and that's what gave me the reason to want to be friends with you. But they say I don't like.
You said what you said.
Star.
My sister, what are we talking about?
Star.
Oh, my stardom. Yes, my rise to stardom. See, I keep telling you, I don't want to sing that popular song, but this kind, my type, another one new day. You get the point.
Yeah, it's true, your type.
Are you trying to be funny? Are you trying to be sarcastic or what?
I'm just saying it.
But last question. So, what exactly are your favorite memories?
In school.
Yes. Be detailed if you want to.
Friends with teachers, yes.
Star. Limelight. Continue.
Then
Most of the teachers could not see what I could see. Sarah, she's a saint. She can watch you fly. And I'm like, You all done? And then Sarah, she's so quiet. I don't know how you successfully put that looking quiet to all of them. Were you?
Yes.
You are. Don't. It's just both of us here.
Say the truth. I was quiet.
You were not.
Even with you in school, I was quiet. It's not that my mouth is running. Like.
Oh, hallelujah. You were not. You. I don't know. You just did not like to talk. It's not like you were quiet. You just did not like to talk.
Because there's nothing to say.
Not really. But continue.
There's nothing to say.
Continue.
Yes, my friends with teachers. Then I liked the fact that junior students saw me like.
Must you brag? I'm
not bragging, you know.
You like the fact that they saw you at all.
Like they will, I don't know, but I'll say they looked up to me in a way. Yes, they come and meet me for. They always meet me, ask me questions. How do you do this one? How do you do this one? And I'll put them through.
Like as if you were the only senior student. But continue.
You know, I was the only senior student.
Please.
Yes. So that's then. It helped me positively, like I said before.
So you didn't have standout memories that you would still think over up till now and it's school fun.
I said the time I gave that is speech.
What speech?
About the habits.
Oh, SS2. That speech.
So I was like, yeah.
That was SS2, right?
I think so.
No, that's SS2. Yes, that's SS2. SS2 to SS3.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That speech, I was like, okay.
That speech
From
too.
there, the school started saying, doctor, and I don't want to study doctor. I know. That one then. Yes, I think that class party we did, the first class party I did.
Can't remember what happened.
That we're playing that game.
What game?
Okay, can't remember.
What game?
That I brought now. That were in your class.
Yeah, I'm serious. Remind me, I'm blank. What game are we talking about?
I don't really know the name. I've forgotten.
Oh.
Card.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember.
That
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember now. I remember. That was like after school. After the event at the end. Yeah.
I think that should be the class party I enjoyed the most was that one.
You didn't
Last
enjoy
one
that?
I did.
What
I
happened?
think I was angry that day. So the last one
I was not around. Times I was not.
Okay, I've done 3 class
Yeah,
parties.
exactly. I was not around for the last one. I was not around
Yes,
for the
you're
last
not
one.
around.
So why were you angry?
They're making me angry.
I always making you angry.
I think that point, if I was just alone, I'm going to talk to.
Why were you alone? Sorry, why were you alone? Hello, repeat.
Why
were you alone?
Nobody to talk to.
Why was there nobody to talk to? State the real reason.
Even if you were around, you really don't know. Even if you're around, you'll be in your class. So I don't
When has being in my class ever stopped you?
learn your class when you are busy with your students.
When? Oh,
Please, we are not playing that card.
I'm true.
So essentially, leaving secondary school in like how many? That was like how many months ago? That was like 3 months ago. So it's not. It's the memory still lingered. That's what I'm trying to say. It's nice. All right. Thank you for coming up on the pod today. I like the best thing to thank you for coming up on the episode today. will we do this again? Well, I don't know. It took like a lot of, I almost had to beg my teeth through my nose. I did not beg. If you are both, say that thing. I did not beg. I begged. I almost had to beg through my teeth, my nose. Well, but yeah. Thank you for joining on the episode today, and see you when I see you. Bye.